Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the vlog. Lately, I've been in such a green smoothie kick. I've been doing the same green smoothie ever since I saw a recipe online that was very similar, and it's been so nice to have something refreshing as the last couple weeks it's been really warm, sunny, and hot. As I'm editing this vlog, however, it's so dreary, cold, and rainy, so we've been getting the best of both worlds. That being said, I've also been trying to take my iron, vitamin D, as well as B12, and Luna also loves the sun. She loves laying in it.
Another
healthy one?
rose. Yep.
It's exciting. Where could the kitty be? Where could the kitty be? She's not on her spot over there. She's not on her spot here. Good sleeping in here. There's your precious baby. Are you scared of the rain? Are you scared? Oh, it's not raining anymore, honey. So I ordered this glassware because we keep breaking ours, and also it's just nice to have for smoothies, like I mentioned earlier in the vlog, with these tops. And it also came with these nice straws. They're like these stainless steel straws. Let's see. Wow. That's awesome. I've made it a habit to go outside every single day despite what's going on. Even if I'm working like a 16-hour day, I manage to get at least half an hour of sunshine or outside time as possible, just because the fresh air really does you good. I love the fact that during summer the days are longer as well, so when I finish work, I'm not finishing when it's already dark out. I can actually enjoy the day, and lately we've been tending to our garden because it's that time of year again. I'm also someone who's very much a homebody, and as I get older, I become even more of a homebody, but it's so important to get some fresh air, get some sunshine, because as soon as I come back from being outside for a little while, I just feel more grateful. I feel happier. I feel more inspired. I just feel overall better. I mean, as humans, we're definitely not made to spend 90% or the majority of our lives indoors. So I guess what I'm trying to say is go spend some time outside, touch some grass. I promise it makes me feel better, so I hope it makes you feel better if you're a stressed or anxious person like I am. At least in my experience, going outside definitely helps. I finished work on Saturday around noon, so I went shopping and I picked up a bunch of necessary things, such as some new containers for our pets' food, and I also went thrift shopping and bought a couple of things which I forgot to show you guys in this vlog, so let me know if you want to see it in the next vlog. I could do like a little mini haul. Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. My name is Jasmine McDonald. If you're new here, I post ballet and fitness related videos every single Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. I said that so fast, but if you're also new, you may as well hit subscribe. I just threw my pointe shoes and I tried to beat my time of 40 seconds and I put them on in 38:43, which is pretty good. I feel like I can still beat that time because I got pretty stressed near the end, but now that my pointe shoes are on, I'm gonna do a little bit of a ballet class, a little bit of a pointe class, and then it's the long weekend today, so I don't work today. I taught a class this morning, I taught a pointe class, and that's it. and then I have the rest of the day off. Yesterday, Steve and I went to the garden center and got a bunch of vegetables. We planted some vegetables in our garden, so I'm gonna check on them in a little bit. We're also going to be planting our apple tree that he got us, and I think we're also gonna go kayaking today because it's lovely out. It's currently Monday, and like I said, I don't work today because it's a long weekend, so I am gonna catch up on a few like emails and stuff like that because I'm very behind. Last week it was just so busy, I didn't have time, and I need to catch up on that kind of stuff. But other than that, I'm pretty free, and I guess I could clean up a little bit. But Friday night I just decided, or Saturday night I guess technically, I just decided to completely clean the house. But now it's a mess again because laundry days always make it a mess because I need to put it away sooner. It just ends up sitting on my bed. Sorry the hiccups right now. But anyways, let's get started in a ballet class.
Apple, a cane apple, Chehalis apple, Spartan apple, and Honeycrisp apple.
Are you excited to plant this tree?
Yes.
In my last Get Ready With Me storytime video, people were asking what products I was using, so I thought I would do like a everyday makeup routine, and I'll show you guys all the products that I use since people asked me in the last video. Now, as for skincare, you guys pretty well know that I kind of rotate my skincare every once in a while. Mainly, I do that because I can't afford to be buying skincare every few months, so I just use what I already have. And right now, I'm using the Mario Badescu skincare with the Enzyme Cleansing Gel. So I'm just going to wash my face. I just finished teaching 2.5 hours of lessons this morning as well. It's currently 10 a.m. So I'm just gonna get ready for the day because I am away this weekend. So by the time this vlog goes out, I should be just getting home. But I'm away Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I also need to pack all of my stuff to go with me. And I also like to pack my skincare. So it's good that I'm doing it now because I don't want to pack it when I'll need it, because then I'll just ruin all the unpacking. So I'll pack it right after I use it. Now that my makeup, or not my makeup, now that my skin is all cleansed with that cleanser, sometimes I also like to switch out that cleanser with this Daily Glow cleansing polish from the Body Shop in the vitamin C. I almost said flavor. I clearly need to have another coffee, but you guys know what I meant. But once I finish patting my face dry, I like to apply the vitamin E facial toner from the Body Shop. And it depends on how I'm feeling. A lot of the time I just put it in my hands and spread it out on my face just to save on those cotton pads, because I only have so many and I usually use that to remove my makeup and use my micellar water. So I'll just use a bit of toner, let that kind of soak in and dry before I apply some moisturizer. So, like I said, someone had asked what products I use when I'm doing my makeup routine. First of all, this little headband is from Precision Beauty, but I actually got it from Winners, and I love it because A, it's really cute, B, it's like a towel material, so I can use it when my hair is wet, and it kind of helps, I guess. But my face is mostly absorbed the toner, so I'm going to use the 9-ingredient face moisturizer from Typology, and guys, you can tell I use this one a lot. They sent some products to me, and I definitely have to replenish some of the products that they sent because I'm obsessed with the glow serum. So like I said, I'm going to apply this moisturizer, and I'm gonna use as much as I possibly can in this bottle because I really like the way that it mixes with the formula and the glow drops. I find other moisturizers don't mesh well with it or don't mix as well with it. Obviously the glow drops like work really well, but I think just the ingredients in some of the products don't like each other or something, because then I get like flaky skin, or it could just be my skin flaking, or I just put on too much product. So like I said, I'm just going to apply some of this moisturizer. I apply not too much. I'm a little bit lighter in the summer just because I don't want my face to feel like greasy, but this moisturizer gets pretty absorbed, and again, it just meshes really well with the glow serum. So I'll just apply that evenly on my face, kind of pat it in a little bit. It's a little bit tacky just because I didn't let the toner fully absorb into my skin, so I'm gonna let this absorb a little bit more so it doesn't get weird with the glow serum. But the glow drops actually have vitamin C and aloe vera, and you shake it and then you use 2 or 3 drops to your face with day cream and you apply it. So you can also mix it kind of with the cream, which I've done in the past, but I like to apply it right on the face just because, I don't know, I like applying it that way. I also use quite a lot of it. It says 2 to 3 drops, so I do about 1, 2, 3. And once again, these products are from Typology. This is not sponsored, although they did send me these things to try. But again, this is not sponsored. They just sent it to me to try out anytime. And I can confidently say that this is a product that I will be always using now. I really, really, really like the glow drops. They just make my skin look like radiant and iridescent. And I've been getting a lot of compliments on like my skin and my makeup and the fact that I look more alive, I guess now. Probably because I'm getting better sleep, and quality sleep is something so important for mental and physical health and well-being. So I know I need to redo my nails because I redid them a couple of days ago, but I like picking at my nails and that's a really bad habit. So then after I let that soak in a little bit, that's what my skin looks like. I'm going to use the tinted serum with vitamin C and aloe vera in type 1 fair from Typology. And this is light coverage and it looks really natural when it's on my skin. So I'm just going to use some of this. It's also 98% naturally derived ingredients, which is pretty cool. I like to concentrate most of the product on my under eyes because that's where I have the most discoloration and I need the most, not coverage, but the most evening in skin tone. And one thing I will notice, or that I have noticed since switching to a silk pillowcase, or it's not silk, it's technically satin. And I've also noticed by changing my skincare routine that my skin is so clear. I used to get pretty regular breakouts, like maybe once or twice a month, you know? But since I've been changing up my skin products and changing up, how much water I'm drinking as well, and making sure that my pillowcase is always clean, my skin has been a lot clearer. And I think also getting some time outside has really helped, and just overall being less stressed and more happy. But yeah, I'll just mix this in. And like I said, it just does a really good job of evening the skin tone, especially on my under eyes. Pat this in a little bit more. So next, I like to apply blush. I don't use any concealer anymore just because I just use less products in general, but I'm going to use the Rare Beauty blush in the shade Bliss. And I just like to put as much blush, maybe like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as much blush as I'm feeling that day. And I start by just tapping it in with my fingertips, and I like to concentrate it higher up on my cheekbones to kind of give me more of a lift. Like I said, just pat it in first, and then I do apply a little bit more, and then I use the beauty blender to kind of blend it out a little bit nicer because it's just kind of like a line right now. And sometimes when I add this second coat, almost like I'm painting, I try to put a little bit more dots underneath that line just so it's not as harsh. There we go. And same thing, I'll use the beauty blender now. And sometimes today's one of those days where I feel like I want to apply some bronzer, and I'm going to use the Milk Makeup Bronzer. I've had this bronzer for years, and it's in the shade Matte Bronzer Baked. And again, I've had this for years, and this is just like the little tester, I think. I don't even remember if this is the full size or the tester, but I like to put some underneath my nose, along the side, just like that. It doesn't have to be perfect, especially because I'm like basically out of the product. And then I'll put some under here, because then when I go to blend the bronzer slash, what's it called, contour, will blend nicely with the blush. Sometimes you leave it too long, it just kind of stays. So you have to like really get in there or use a wet beauty blender. But I try to blend the blush as soon as possible because I find this blush does dry if you leave it for too long. So you kind of have to blend it like immediately. There we go. And then I'll just continue blending the nose into the cheeks. And once again, I use a combination of Rare Beauty and Milk Contour. I just find that gives me the most matte yet natural glow. It gives me some color in my face without it being like a really drastic change. And I do fluctuate between what I'm using. Sometimes I like to use more of a full coverage foundation, such as the Urban Decay one, or the glowy Urban Decay blush. But you can pretty much tell my favorite brands. I really like Too Faced. I like Rare Beauty a little bit. I don't care for their mascara. I tried it and it's not as good as the Too Faced mascara. I love Typology, I love Milk, and yeah, I love Urban Decay. I think I already said that. There we go. That's pretty blended out from what I can tell. I'll watch back when I edit this vlog and I'll be like, wow, I did not blend that whatsoever. And sometimes, depending on the day, I'll add a little bit more blush. And today's one of those days because it's gonna be thunderstorming later this afternoon. So I just wanna add a little bit more color. And sometimes I smile just to like make sure I know where I'm putting the blush. There we go. Okay, that's pretty well blended. Sometimes I like to blend it also into my temples. And then I'm going to do my eyebrows. And lately I've just been using the 2 products out of the 3 that I received from Urban Decay because I really need to either get my eyebrows waxed or pluck them again before I use this precision pencil. So I'm going to use the, where is it? Urban Decay Big Bush Brow. And it's kind of like a mascara wand when you take it out. And then I just put in my eyebrows. I fluff them upwards, especially. I try to concentrate most of the product on the front, and then I just kind of try to make them skinnier this way to define them more because I'm not a big bush brow girl. I very much prefer cleaner, thinner brows on myself because when I do make them bushier, they just look crazy. Because I have like wide eyebrows, I guess, but they're not like, I don't have really dark, thick hair, so they're pretty light. And then I use the Slick Day Brow, and I use this end to slick them down, and then I brush them up. And same thing, I try to make them natural and more, not crazy fluffy, but a little bit more fluffy at the front, and then skinify them at the corners. I know that's not a word. Wow, I really need to do something with these brows. They're getting way too wild at the end, but you know what, that's okay. Maybe I'll just brush them up a little bit more today. There we go. Kind of mask the fact that they're in very much due for plucking or shaving, who knows. This one always looks better, this eyebrow. She knows what she's doing. She knows where she's going in life and she is confident. The other one, not so much. So that's what I'm gonna do for those. Then I curl my eyelashes and I just apply some mascara, and that's pretty much my routine. I don't do anything else, and I can't find my mascara. I don't know where I put it. Oh, I put it down, and it always gets like gloopy like this, but I do love it. It's the Too Faced waterproof mascara. But like I said, I'm just gonna curl my lashes and then apply some mascara. So this is what my makeup looks in more natural lighting, I guess. But, oh, I just slobbered. But I'm going to end the vlog here just because I need to go get ready for work. And let me know in the comments below what you want to see next. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, happy dancing, and until next time, bye now. Also, sorry I've been taking so long getting videos and vlogs out. It's been really busy at work, so I'm hoping in the summertime things calm down more and I have more time to actually do what you guys want to see. But again, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, happy dancing, and until next time, bye now.